All right. This meeting is being conducted by video conference via zoom.us. This meeting will be live streamed on the county's Facebook page at Montgomery County, will be available on local public access television, DATV, and will be posted on the county's website at www.mcohio.org per guidelines approved by House Bill 51. I now call this meeting to order. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Dodge.
Here.
Commissioner Lieberman. I don't know where she went. Commissioner Rice.
Here. Our first item of business is the county engineer.
Thank you, Commissioner. The county engineer's office has 3 resolutions today. Resolution 788, amend the agreement with AECom Technical Services for professional engineering services for the Shank Road Bridge Replacement Project by increasing the original amount by $233,204 for a revised total of $400,400. Resolution 789, advertised for the Carnation Drive Bridge Reconstruction Project, Miami Township, at an estimated cost of $400,000. Resolution 790, reject all bids received for the 2022 ADA Ramp Improvement Program.
Move to approve.
I'll second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Common Pleas Court.
Thank you, Commissioners. Under the Common Pleas Court, we have Resolution 791, authorize a agreement with BIS Digital Systems for the purchase of audio visual equipment, related software package, and a 5-year preventative maintenance and support agreement.
Move to approve.
I second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Miami Valley Regional Crime Lab.
Thank you, Commissioners. Under the Miami Valley Regional Crime Lab, we have Resolution 792, authorizing a sole source purchase from Thales DIS USA, Inc. for annual maintenance for the APHIS system in an amount not to exceed $74,111.68 through December 31st, 2022.
Move to approve. Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
County Administrator.
Under the County Administrator, under the Clerk's Office, we have approved the minutes of the meetings on May 10th, 2022, Resolution 793, approval of bills, and Resolution 794, approval of travel and expenses. Both those lists are available in the Clerk's Office.
I move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Administrative Services.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. We just have 3 resolutions for your consideration today. The first is 795. This is the approval of personnel actions. This list is available in the clerk's office. 796, authorizes an agreement with Millennium Business Systems for service, maintenance, and consumable supplies for the Materials Management Department through November 15th of 2028. And 797 is to solicit bids for the Municipal Courts Trotwood Structured Cabling and Security Package at an estimated cost of $201,050.
Move to approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Environmental Services.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. We have Resolution 798, submit an application to participate in the Ohio Water Development Authority Local Government Agency Loan Program for a loan in the amount of $1,147,046 and authorize a cooperative agreement with OWDA for the implementation of the Bayside and Barrett Water Main Replacement Project, Phase 1. Resolution 799, amend the agreement with CG Construction and Utilities, Inc. for the construction of the Lynn Haven and Meyer Water Main Replacement Project by extending the term through September 21st, 2022. The next 2 are to accept subdividers contracts. The first is Resolution 800, four-door development for the Rivendell development. And the last one's Resolution 801, Oaks Tree development for the Winger Village Section 3 development.
I move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Human Services.
Good afternoon. Under the Department of Job and Family Services, I have Resolution 802, which will authorize an agreement with the Montgomery County Fairgrounds and Events Center for booth space at the Montgomery County Fair at a cost not to exceed $770. 803 will authorize a memorandum of understanding with Goodwill Easter Seals, Miami Valley, for assessments and counseling services related to substance use and mental health at no cost to the county. And then I have several agreements for substitute care services through March 31st of 2024. They are 804 with Cove Prep, 805 with Freedom Youth Program, 806 Lakeland Behavioral Health System, 807 Little Creek, which is Mill Creek Behavioral Health, 808 Mill Creek Residential, 809 is Piney Ridge Treatment Center, 810 Resource Treatment Facility, and 811 is Rolling Hills Hospital.
Move to approve.
Did I hear a second?
Yeah.
Okay. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Next is business services.
Thank you, Commissioner. Under Business Services, I have 5 resolutions and 1 late item today. Under Workforce Development, Resolution 812, authorized work experience and guidance program agreements with various local businesses. Under Community and Economic Development, I have Resolution 813, approve the issuance of Port Authority revenue bonds of the Dayton Montgomery County Port Authority. 814, revise and adopt Montgomery County Anti-Displacement and Relocation Assistance Plan for community planning and development programs. 815 authorizes a delegation activities agreement with the Village of Farmersville for the sidewalk ramp improvements project, an amount not to exceed $26,044 of community development block grant funds through December 31st, 2022. And the late item under community economic development also is Resolution 817, authorizing an agreement with Greater Dayton Premier Management to provide rental assistance to households located in Montgomery County impacted by COVID-19, and an amount not to exceed $1 million of U.S. Treasury Emergency Rental Assistance Program funds through December 31st, 2023.
I'll move for approval, but I want to say this. Thank you so much for the rental assistance. We know that people are really still struggling. And so this is, I think, a wonderful thing for us to be doing with our ARPA dollars. So thank you. I move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Madam Clerk, I have no comments by citizens. Is that correct? All right.
That's correct. Yep.
County Administrator, any comments?
Thank you, Commissioners. You might have noticed that we've been working as a team to improve the wayfinding in our building. Up until very recently, when the public came into the administration building, and we get thousands of people to come here every year, or in Rybald, it was easy to kind of get lost. We've recognized that for many of our customers, having to navigate these buildings could be very difficult. And it was also taking a lot of time out of their day to try to find the offices that they were looking for. We realized this, so we decided to improve our signage in both the admin and the Rybald buildings. And hopefully, as you see the signage come up, people can save time when they come downtown to do their business. I'd like commissioners to thank Tyler Small, our Assistant County Administrator over Administrative Services, and Phil Miller, our Facilities Director of Facilities. I think them and their teams have done a fantastic job. We continue to put up more and more signage, so this process is very fluid. But our goal is ultimately to make all of our facilities easier to access for the public. Thank you, Commissioners, for supporting this project. We think this is a huge project across the county. So thank you again.
It
Looks
is,
very
Mike.
nice.
It looks really good. It's so much more professional, updated, and I think very helpful. It's still, it always, I know everybody else the same way. You'd see people downstairs just lost. And, you know, they'd ask you, where's the treasurer's office? Where's the recorder's office? And I think this is, it's really a step in the right direction. So thank you, Tyler and team.
Yeah, it's very nice. I just saw two individuals standing in front of them today on the first floor there, talking to each other about, oh, look, here's such on the fifth floor. And so they were reading it. It's very simple, very, to read. And, I agree it's going to be very helpful. And thank you. I think they did a great job.
Yep. Well, I am very pleased to share that our Eichelberger Prison Outreach Program recently won a National Association of Counties Award, or you hear us talk a lot about NACO, and it's one of their achievement awards. And the awards give counties throughout the country awards for innovative, effective county government programs that strengthen services to residents. And our outreach program helps reconnect incarcerated individuals that are within 6 months of returning to our county in one of our state prisons. And it gives them an opportunity to reach out and have our team at our reentry office reach out to them and just help them with steps through what's next, what are we going to be able to help you with, get out. And that has been funded for the past few years by a grant from the Jack W. Eichelberger Foundation of Dayton Foundation. And Jack Eichelberger was a longtime attorney here in our community. This outreach is really important, and those people that we've been able to connect with succeed better when they come. We give them a plan for success and encourage them, don't require it, but encourage them to go through our line academy. And you've all heard me talk about that many times before, but we are so proud of the fact that those that graduate from our career academy have a success rate of 90%, which is just unheard of in the reentry world. So that means that fewer than 10% of our graduates have any post-program criminal convictions. And so I just want to say congratulations to our reentry team, to our great team that wrote the application for the award. And we're really excited to once again, one of our innovative programs in Montgomery County to receive a national NACO award. So pretty exciting.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And Debbie, I know that you and Judge Walter Rice were the ones that basically on the ground floor of that started that, 2004, I think it was. And so it's just been a wonderful, wonderful thing for so many of our individuals as they get out of the prison. So congratulations to everybody on that. It's great. But you know what? We've also won another NACO Achievement Award, and this one is for our Styrofoam Recycling Program. In 2021, Montgomery County Environmental Services partnered with local communities and organizations and held 3 Styrofoam collection events, which resulted in the NACO Award. We've had 2 more events so far in 2022, and over the course of the 5 events, we have recycled more than 7 tons of Styrofoam, 7 tons. That's a big step forward in our plan to properly recycle Styrofoam while diverting waste from our landfills. So I have to give a shout out to our environmental services team that has put this together, and we're excited. We're going to continue doing this. So that's great. So congratulations, environmental services. Thank you.
Absolutely.
At the last one we did in Heber Heights, some of you council joined us. And it was really nice, to have the city have their employees there and really engaged in it and excited about what we were doing right there in the parking lot of the Rose Theater or Amphitheater. But the other one that, and I know that we've seen it at some of the past, there's a group in Oakwood that are gathering Styrofoam. It's like one of their missions. And we saw so many people that told us, oh, we're bringing this from the Oakwood group. And it was just car after car after car. So thanks to everybody that's doing that, because it just keeps all that our landfill. It's so important.
Absolutely. And speaking of recycling events, we announced our recycled art contest winners a couple of weeks ago, and I just heard a related story that was kind of funny about one of the winners. Evidently, Elena Osterday from Klein Elementary School down in Centerville was announced as one of our elementary or our environmental calendar contest winners back in 2020, so 2 years ago. As part of this victory, she received $500 for her school, Klein Elementary, along with a big mock check as part of the ceremony, as you see. She held on to that mock check and turned it into the base for a winning entry in our recycled art contest this year. So just goes to show how when they start thinking like that, they think of everything. So keep up the good work, Elena, and keep up that green thinking. If they all go that way, if all the young people get attuned to this, we're going to have a better world in the future, at least as far as sustainability will be. I also wanted to mention that this week is National Police Week. So hats off to all of our local law enforcement for the very important jobs that they hold, and often dangerous jobs. So hats off to police officers everywhere. If you know anyone, please thank them for their service. Also, I've been on a theme this month of Mental Health Awareness Month. And while it wasn't our project, I was quite excited yesterday for the announcement. Governor DeWine came down to Dayton Children's and announced that they were the recipients of $25 million in the state of Ohio's ARPA funds. And Dayton Children's will be greatly expanding both inpatient and outpatient services, and actually building a building that will be dedicated to behavioral health. And I just think this is a wonderful development. We know the crisis that our young people are in, not just our young people, but certainly our young people. So that's a very promising development here locally. So since it's mental health awareness, we've got to celebrate everything. With that, I will say that our next Montgomery County Commission meeting will not be on Tuesday. It's going to be on Thursday, May 26, 2022 at 1:30 p.m. So note the difference if you're watching, that we will not be on Tuesday, Thursday, May 26th at 1:30 p.m. With that, there is no other business. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
It's been moved and adjourned. We are adjourned, and everyone have a wonderful, safe week and enjoy this awesome weather. Perfect temperature, sunshine. If we could just keep it that way, it would be terrific. So everyone have a great week.